Check 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, check, check.
No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, straight, Christian, Buddhist, or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. This door is open. This door right here, this door is open to you. Is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open. I said this door is open to you. Come on in. The God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to
you. Welcome to Unity of Melbourne, a positive path for spiritual living. I want to affirm that something good, something wonderful is going to happen to you today because you chose to be here and celebrate the God of your understanding. Please stand and join us in singing our opening song. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Are we ready for a Christmas party after service today? Yeah. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more.
Please be seated, and good morning to all. On this third Sunday of Advent, as I light today's candle, I affirm that I am aligned with God and I respond with love. Love is today, this third day of Advent. We take this time to come together physically in this space, virtually, as we connect with others. Some of like mind, others who have different thoughts. But what binds us together is love. This season of love. Love makes the world go round. The gospel, in one word, is love. Love. We may not physically see through our eyes that love exists, but in the truth of who we are and who we have come to be, love is present. Love is present. And in that awareness and in that understanding, we claim it to be and we claim it as being. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Randy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Unity of Melbourne. I'm Kimberly Price. I'll be your platform host for today. And I would like to take this time to thank and welcome anybody who is new. If you have not already received one, there is a gift for anybody who is new today. Anybody new? Wow. I say we're all new. And I hope we have a fantastic day. We have a lot going on. And anybody online, if you're watching us, thank you and welcome. Anybody here in the sanctuary, if you have a Facebook account, we invite you to check in. And if you don't have a Facebook account or you don't like us yet, you can like us and follow us on our page. And you can also go onto our page and donate to Unity of Melbourne via Facebook as well. Just scroll down to the donate link. For those watching us on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment. We always appreciate it. So next, we have an affirmation that we share that exhibits what our principle is. It's not a statement to say, it's a statement to say why we're here. So if you want to repeat with me, we have an affirmation. We love and accept ourselves and others and heal our world. And that is available in the foyer in a card that you can take with you and share to those who want to get more information about us. Next, we'll be blessing our children. We have children both here and at home and throughout the world, and we would like to bless them with our affirmation. If you want to say it with me. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. We behold the Christ you are. The daily word for today is love. One of the most beloved verses of Scripture calls me to recognize love as the greatest of spiritual blessings. Today, I will take the words of the Apostle Paul to heart and abide in love everywhere I go. To the marketplace, I spread my warmth with kind interactions with clerks and fellow customers. At meetings, whether work-related or social, I offer words of cheer that greet everyone as a beloved child of God. I express my love in moments of unconditional appreciation to all people. The more I look for reasons to share my love, the more I will find. Especially during the Advent season, there are many opportunities to visit, to care, to give. I will choose the ones that fill my heart to overflowing. Today, I will abide in love. And now faith, hope, and love abide. These three, and the greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. And the affirmation, on my Advent journey, I abide in love. You want to repeat that with me? On my Advent journey, I abide in love. And now I have Nilza to read the daily word to us in Spanish.
Buenos días a todos. La palabra de hoy es amor. Permanezco en el amor mientras avanzo en mi jornada de Adviento. El amor es la mayor de las bendiciones espirituales. Hoy tomo en serio las palabras del apóstol Pablo y elijo permanecer siempre en el amor. En los centros comerciales compartiré mi amabilidad con empleados y clientes. Ofreceré palabras de alegría y trataré a todos como amados hijos de Dios. Expresaré mi amor como agradecimiento incondicional hacia todos los seres. Cuanto más busque razones para compartir amor, más encontraré. En esta época de Adviento, aprovecharé cada oportunidad que se me presente para visitar, cuidar y brindar amor. Elijo llenar mi corazón con lo que realmente me enriquece. Hoy permanezco en el amor. El versículo dice, y ahora permanecen la fe, la esperanza y el amor. Pero el más importante es el amor. 1 Corintios 13:13. Amén.
Now we'll prepare for a time of meditation.
please take this opportunity to get comfortable in your chair. Uncross your legs, uncross your hands and arms. Close your eyes if you are comfortable in doing so. And consider those words. I am love. I am peace. I am whole. I am the voice of love. I am the voice of peace. I make the choice to recognize I am whole and complete. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God. I dwell consciously in the very presence of infinite love. God is love, and everyone that loveth is born of God. I am born of love. Love is the fulfilling of divine law. I love everyone and everything as faith worketh by love. I have faith in the supreme power of love. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the power of love. I am fearless. I am powerful and wise in God's love. I wonder the manner of love that Spirit has bestowed upon us, that we should be called sons and daughters of God. Love the Lord my God with my whole heart, and with all of my mind, and with all of my soul, and with all of my strength. I abide with faith, hope, love, and the greatest of these is love. We take the idea of I am love into the silence. I am the voice of love. I make the choice to express love. I am love. And on this day, we extend love and hold in our thoughts Anne, Greg, Luke, Tetta, Ethan, Marquita, Reverend Vernell, and the Board of Trustees here at Unity of Melbourne. And we send a special thought of love and appreciation to Rodney Smith, who made his transition earlier this week. For those of you who may not know, Rodney was the bread guy and would bring us bread every so often on Sunday. And we hold Rodney and all in love. And in that awareness that we are love, we are the voice of love, and we make the choice to love. In the awareness, and we claim love to be, and so it is. Amen.
Song written by Mel Torme. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child they're going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. And although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Nick. I'm trying to figure out Nat King Cole, Tony Bennett, somewhere around around that, but thank you. Thank you so much. Love. In the Unity Worldwide Ministries book, or actually Unity World Headquarters, I'm sorry, for Advent 2024, this booklet, Be Not Afraid, The Comfort of Christmas, and I believe we have some out in the on the what wall, that is kind of a daily word for the Advent season. And for today, Reverend Bronte Colbert writes this for this Sunday. We celebrate love, a love that stretches beyond a list of what we treasure most, beyond people and things, that we find easy to love. This love is about giving, expressing, and exuding love through difficult times. It's appropriate, isn't it? It's this practice of seeing the bigger truth of who we are and the divinity that exists in all of us. During this season, we're reminded to open ourselves to an even deeper, wider love. Let's think about how we respond to circumstances that affect us in our daily life. I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but do I respond with love in every single instance? No. But it's not hypocritical because I've been conditioned in life to automatically respond to people, to the news, and even to loved ones. I don't respond the same way to each of those situations, but I try. There are times when I respond with judgment, with anger, and criticism. Even responding to myself with those reactions. When we respond with love, we can see through the lens of understanding, knowing that everyone is most likely doing their best that they can from where they are in that moment. We're reminded in Matthew 22:39, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. That's in the New Testament. And what Jesus is referring to is actually in the Old Testament, in Deuteronomy 6:5, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul and with all your might. And there's also Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18. You shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge against any of your people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. Think about that for a moment. Your neighbor as yourself. There are times when I don't love myself. And there are times when I don't love my neighbor. Just a thought. Just a thought. Unity co-founder Charles Fillmore, in The Revealing Word, identifies that love is the pure essence of being that binds together the whole human family. Of all the attributes of God, love is undoubtedly the most beautiful. For in divine mind, love is the power that joins and binds divine harmony. The universe and everything in it, the great harmonizing principle that is known to man. Earlier, when Kim was up here affirming our why Unity of Melbourne exists, and we talk about loving and accepting ourselves and others, and the result of that is to heal our world. Yes, there are times that we're not loving. We're not loving to our neighbors. We're not loving to ourselves. And it's an opportunity in the moment, or 3 minutes later, to realize what we're doing and what we could be doing and how we might respond. I find it interesting that Charles uses the analogy of love is a binding agent. In cooking, he writes, flour is the most common binding ingredient. It forms gluten when mixed with water, creating a network that holds the dough or the batter together. Fats, like butter, help to bind ingredients together and contribute to the texture. And eggs coagulate when heated and act as a moistening agent. Binding together, coming together. Love is that binding agent. He also writes that love is impersonal. It loves for the sake of loving. Love does not concern itself with what or who it loves, nor with the return of love. Love is an inner quality that sees good everywhere and in everyone. It insists that all is good, in that by refusing to see anything but good, it causes that quality finally to appear uppermost in itself and in all things. That's heavy. That is heavy. Now, if you're like me, trying to grasp all of that, it's kind of a challenge. So what I'd like to do right now is to take that into chunks. Let's chunk it up. Fillmore writes, impersonal love. It emphasizes that true love is not selective or based on personal preferences. It doesn't discriminate between people or situations. Love is a universal and unconditional force. Love is. Love is. Don't love for love's sake. The primary motivation for love is not to receive something in return. It's an intrinsic quality that is not to receive something in return. It finds fulfillment in every act of giving, and expressing itself. We see God everywhere. For love perceives that the inherent goodness in all beings and in all situations. Love does not dwell on negativity or limitations. When I find that I am not loving, Spirit doesn't say, bad. Love is. Love is there. And manifesting goodness by consistently focusing on and affirming the good, love ultimately brings about a greater manifestation of goodness in the individual and in the world around you. We love and accept ourselves and others, and we're manifesting the world. We love and accept ourselves and others. And through that manifestation of love within ourselves and others, we heal our world. Love is a powerful, selfless force that operates beyond personal attachments. It's a state of being that recognizes the inherent goodness in everything and everyone, regardless of circumstances or their actions. And by consistently holding on to this belief in goodness, love can transform both the individual and the world around us, bringing greater harmony and acceptance. We speak these words. We speak them all the time. We think about these things, about love. But do we actually believe them all the time? No. We're human. We are human having a spiritual experience, and sometimes that experience takes a time out. Today, we seem to be polarized. It's difficult at times to remember to love. It's difficult when beliefs clash. Now, we find it easy to vilify others when they don't think or act like we wish they would or they do. How is that demonstrating love? Remember that love perceives the inherent goodness in all beings and situations, and it doesn't dwell on negativity or limitation. Love takes courage. Love takes courage. It takes steadfastness. It takes commitment. It doesn't work with apathy or reactionary measures. We heard earlier from Matthew 22:39, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Yet, we find ourselves only loving what fits into our comfort paradigm. And sometimes we'll be damned if we're going to change. Author Louise Hay, in her book, You Can Heal Your Life, devotes an entire chapter to loving the self. Now, loving yourself can seem arrogant or vain. It's when you love yourself grandiosely and not others, well, that's fear. There's a great respect for ourselves and gratitude for the miracle of our bodies and mind. That's love. She suggests that love is appreciation to such a degree that it fills your heart to bursting and overflows. I've had those feelings. And I'm sure each of you have at one point in time too. And in an instant, those feelings of love can go away because of a circumstance or something happening. When those situations occur, I would invite you not to scold or criticize yourselves or mistreat your bodies through food or other substances. When you find yourself living in chaos or procrastinating in things that would benefit us, demonstrate love. Demonstrate love for yourself. For if we deny our good in any way, that is an act of not fully loving ourselves. Lack of self-worth is another expression of not loving ourselves. Now, we may not even be aware of these thoughts of not being lovable. We may not even be aware. And sometimes we're quick to say what we love and what we don't love. And now we've just entered the judgment zone. How is that love? Today I would offer that there are two choices that we have. We have two choices. We can either choose to react just because, or we can choose to be apathetic by putting our heads in the sand and ignoring it. It's been considered by many who have read and recite the prayer for protection every single Sunday that the closing line that is not written, or that was not written by James Dillett Freeman, of "and all is well," that was added much later, that might be considered head in the sand thinking, by affirming that everything will be well. No, that's not what it is. As Charles Fillmore reminds us, love is that steadfast belief in the ultimate goodness of all things, even in the face of apparent challenges or suffering. The other choice we have is to learn to love ourselves first, so that we have that faith, that conviction, that feeling of love within ourselves. That conviction, that strength, and developing a healthy understanding and acceptance of our self-worth. How can we learn to do that? Louise Hay actually suggested an exercise, and I can speak from personal experience on this, and I will tell you it's the hardest thing I've ever done in 66 years of my life. It's called the mirror exercise. Taking a mirror and holding it up and looking at yourself. And telling myself in the eye, you can heal yourself. You can heal your life. You can heal. You can. Bring tissues, because you're going to need it. It's different from saying this to another person. And at first, you're probably not going to be able to make eye contact with yourself in that mirror. I found myself looking at my mustache. It was something that I could look at and still do the exercise, but just couldn't do it. Took me a long time. More than a couple days, more than a couple weeks, more than a couple of months. But you build up to it. You build up to it. Is it going to cure cancer? No. Will it solve the fentanyl or homeless crisis? Absolutely not. Baby steps. Leviticus 19:18. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Start with yourself first. Start with yourself first. For in this season of Advent and affirming for all days, we demonstrate what love truly is and acknowledge the truth that we are all unique expressions of God, of our understanding, in spite of visible appearances or our own deep-seated beliefs and challenges. We're reminded in Luke 4:23, "Physician, heal thyself," where Jesus reminds us that just as every flight attendant does before a flight to put the oxygen mask on ourselves before we can help others. And in that awareness, beloveds, heal thyself. God bless you.
Let's give it up for Randy. That was a great talk. We are blessed, and now is the time in the service that we celebrate our abundance. And thank you to everyone who has made this service possible, and thank you for your presence today. Remember, your donations and tithes and love offerings not only benefit this church, but this community as well. Please read the affirmation with me. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. I am grateful. And if it pleases you, come on up, sing along with us, and make a donation into the empty basket and receive an affirmation to help guide your day today.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Ron on the bass. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Nikki on piano. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Nick on the drums over here. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. Gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 I'm so grateful.
Pick up the other one. Thank you. We bless these gifts. We bless the givers. We know that all these gifts, both present right now and the other gifts of time and talent and testimony, move this ministry forward as we learn to love ourselves, period. And so it is. We claim it to be. Amen. Please be seated. Oh, I'm sorry, if I may.
Go for it.
One more thing. We are blessed, have been for a while now. Today is Nikki Hilton's last service with us as an employee. She will be back filling in on keyboards occasionally. And I just want to give the blessing to Nikki for all of the things Nikki had been, yes. Nikki started out as just an accompanist with us and grew into vocalist and then some other work that she's been doing for the ministry. And thank you. So if we can go ahead and give her the unity blessing. Nikki, we love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ you are. So thank you very much.
All right, everybody. So we have a lot going on, and you would be able to see different activities and events that we have in the future available on the Why, How, What wall. Today we have a Christmas party, and we're going to be having, I'm excited about the karaoke, but that's just me, and you should be excited about the karaoke too if you want to come and hear us or join us. We have presents. We're going to be doing a White Elephant gift exchange. So there's a little time. If I know I brought some presents, I brought some extra presents. So if anybody wants to participate in that, basically what you do is you have a present wrapped. It could be wrapped in a Family Dollar Tree bag or whatever. And basically you open it, and if that's not the present you want, you take something that someone else already opened. So it's kind of a fun game. We're going to be having food, music, funniness, and we'll be telling Christmas stories. If you have an angel that you brought to share on the tree, or if you don't, I think I have a little craft available to make your own angel to add to the tree. So I invite all of you to join us. It'll be really, really soon, today. The next item on our list is remember to feed the kitty. The kitty is a jar full of money, hopefully. That's where we put our donations for the hospitality area to benefit our coffee drinkers and our cookie eaters and any other snacks that we provide that will help to augment that. Gifts from the Heart Christmas Shop. This is our community outreach that we're doing. It says, "'Tis the season of giving." It is the season of giving, and this last Tuesday, or December 3rd was Giving Tuesday. Hopefully, I know I made a donation in lieu of our angel tree that we've done in years past. And we asked you to bring an unwrapped toy or gift to the church. If you have, or please bring it. If you haven't, it probably isn't too late to bring a present. If you prefer to give a monetary gift, you may donate online at unityofmelbourne.com/donate. Or give a check with Gifts from the Heart on the memo line. Your gifts make Christmas merry for children in need who are served by Neighbor Up Brevard, Club Esteem, Love in the Name of Christ, Family Promise of Brevard, Community Hope of Brevard, Eckerd Connects, and New Life Mission. The Hearts of Christmas Shop offers quality and affordable Christmas shopping to the parents of children served by these organizations. These are our neighbors living in Brevard County, so your donations help. Next Sunday is your last opportunity to take advantage of the Unity of Melbourne gift wrapping services. Thank you, Steffi. Steffi will be she does a great job. Like, I'm not gonna say I always have her wrap all my presents, but I always have her wrap all my presents, and it's excellent. And so, saves me time, it gives to a good cause because the donations will be going to Gifts for the Heart, the love offerings for the Christmas wrapping. The volunteers will be available in the light room after service, and this service is available to everyone on a love offering basis. Blue Christmas. My mom always said that grief is the price of love. And so this year we have a new tradition being recognized across many faith traditions honoring the loss and grief of those who endure the Christmas holidays. It's hard to say this. I think I'm gonna go. So if you're missing somebody, you can share I can't read this. You can read it. Can you read it?
It'll be Saturday at 2 p.m. and there will be time for some affirmations, for some music, and time in the silence. So I just finished the service, writing it last night, and it's going to be special. It's going to be special. So 2 o'clock, please get here. No later than 2 o'clock. We might have to lock the doors so that the people who are experiencing the service won't be bothered by people coming in late. So when I say it's 2 o'clock, it is 1:45 Unity time. Thank you. See you then.
All right, thank you, Randy. I'm a little better now. This year, Unity will host a Christmas Eve candlelight sound bath service. Come celebrate the divine light that surrounds, indwells, and works through all of us. Service begins at 6:30. Please arrive a few minutes early to settle in. Same situation, you want to be there on time because the doors do get closed so that no one is disturbed. In the Christmas Eve candlelight sound bath, it includes a sound bath meditation, Christmas carols, and candlelighting.
6:30.
6:30 p.m. p.m. Remember our veterans. Remember our veterans during the holiday season. Our local veterans transitional facility is always in need of toilet paper, paper towels, individually wrapped cookies, and other snacks are always welcome. Please leave your donations in the red container in the hospitality area. Thank you to for our continued support for our veteran population. Our annual board meeting is coming up, and we've got some board vacancies to fill. If you'd like to serve in the nominating committee, please see our board president, Pat Raso, or send an email to board@unityofmelbourne.com. Unity is a place of prayer With silent unity and continuous prayer for over 125 years, we have a dedicated space in the rear of the sanctuary where you may pray with one of our prayer team after the service. Prayer requests are available in the foyer on the prayer table. If you'd like to be on our twice-a-month prayer call, add your name and contact information using a note card on the what wall. For those online, send us a note or message in the chat stream so we can contact you for your contact information. And please rise as we say the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The mind of God guides me. The life of God flows through me. The laws of God direct me. The power of God abides within me. The joy of God uplifts me. The strength of God renews me. The beauty of God inspires me. Wherever I am, God is.